Kazamonark was en route to the second largest Zuvian regular Air Force base in Shu. "We had the slightest contact for a fraction of a second, sir," announced one of the 5 molecular scan operators in the technologically advanced control tower. "It's probably nothing, Corporal. Keep your eye on it," said the control officer, and then muttered something under his breath about impervious electronics. But it had been something. Zamonark landed softly near the tail of one of the C-37 Cerberus cargo aircraft that had been converted for use as in-flight tankers. The whole facility was bathed in the golden glow of floodlights from the towers and surrounding buildings. In the massive solvent-proof tanks within the fuselage of the large airplane were thousands of liters of VSD, Vine Stripper Composition D. This highly toxic chemical substance was not new to any of the combatants in this latest conflict. It was used in operations to rapidly defoliate areas where enemy troop concentrations were suspected of lying in wait to ambush. VSD was an advanced form of defoliant. It could even eat marble bark, and this was the intention of the forthcoming mission. Along the Gaul frontier, there were numerous hardened marble bark bridges and bunker systems of tactical importance. The task to destroy these structures was assigned to Hash-07 Hellhound Squadron, whose heavy modified aircraft had been fitted with angular blasting spray nozzles. Zamonark faded into invisibility with a silent spell that he cast upon himself. The 12 mighty military aircraft taxied up the runway for takeoff. He followed the last C-37 up into the twin moonlit night sky. The major troublemaker followed at about a body length from the ailerons of the final Cerberus. He could see the tail gunner clearly, anticipating hostile contact from enemy Gaul fighters in his high-speed, dual autocannon-armed gyroscopic turret. But he could not be seen. In the cockpits of the entire operational squadron, everything seemed to be going according to plan. The F-63 Avenging Angels would be arriving on station shortly to provide fighter escort. This was going to be an easy mission, or so they thought. "Where the fuck are they?" exclaimed Flight Lieutenant Morta, callsign Ezekiel, of Hash-47 Halo Squadron. "Keep the profanity off my radio. Malachi out," said his CO in a curt voice. He could understand his pilot's frustration, though. They had been whipping their Avenging Angels around the area, searching for Hash-07 for at least 20 minutes. If they were not here soon, the F-63 Angels would not have enough fuel remaining to complete their mission. "Where in the fuck are they?" thought the Cerberus pilot as he scoured the sky visually above and below for Angels. He rechecked his instruments. "Fucking fighter pilots. Can't navigate," he muttered under his breath. A voice crackled over the radio transceiver. "Halo has not arrived. I cannot breach arm's-length radio silence. We